told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay? Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake.
Hi guys, in this YouTube video I will make a review of AnduinOS, a new Linux distribution based on Ubuntu, made to look similar to Windows 11, because by October 2025 Windows 10 will be out of support, and either you upgrade to Windows 11 or you switch to Linux. Here of course no telemetry, because they picked Ubuntu but removed the bad parts such as the telemetry and the snaps. Ubuntu based distro, 2 GB ISO. It is based on GNOME but they installed Dash to panel to make it look more similar to Windows 11, and here also arc menu with a theme that looks similar to the start menu of Windows 11. Here this version we look at the kernel. Kernel 6.14, it surely isn't 6.11 because my AMD Ryzen 9 9900X is supported from 6.12 onwards, and here of course it is based on Ubuntu 25.04 and I have the newer version. You can browse, for example you have Firefox, but you can also get other web browser, for example on Flatab. You should also set up Flatpak if you like. Go on Ubuntu, install Flatpak, install the Flatpak repository. Here you can install many web browsers such as Google Chrome, Unstable, Chromium, Tor browser if you want more privacy, and many other applications from Flatab. Also many emulators for video game consoles. Video editing, I can say it works fine. I installed both OBS Studio and OpenShot Video Editor. It is the package manager version, not the Flatpak version, but it works very well in the same way. While OpenShot, it is the Flatpak. I'll show you in a minute. If it says nothing to do, it means that it is already installed. yes, I have this installed as a Flatpak because it is the newer version than the package manager. Here it has a requirement obviously lower than Windows 11. I also made a previous part in the video that I show the installation, you will see it. Here you have the time and date. Here this is the typical GNOME menu, but here it is at the bottom instead of the top. This is at an 1080p monitor, it works fine. Power, it will be useful if you have a laptop. Multitasking, hot corner if you want. You can enable it. This is a typical GNOME 40, GNOME 3 style. But if you like Windows, disable this. Appearance, since GTK 4 it is a bit more difficult to customize GNOME. Ubuntu has icons on the dashboard on the desktop like Windows. You can set up printers. Here the system, various date and time and various settings. About, we go to system detail. It is 1.3 GNOME 48 Wayland. Newer version of GNOME such as GNOME 49 will have Wayland by default and WordPress.org. My Ryzen works very well since it is kernel 6.14, and I show you the application that I have. The camera will work fine with USB webcam. Some GNOME games pre-installed. This torrent application works fine. PDF viewer. To extract file the same as 7-zip. GIMP, the favorite software that I always use to make thumbnails and other work like free version of Photoshop. Lutris, paper for video games. GNOME Maps, better than Google Maps. Then we have OBS Studio and OpenShot to work on YouTube. Proton Plus to add custom version of Proton and Wine to Lutris. QBTorrent, another multi-platform torrent client, works well on Windows as well. This is the GNOME GUI software store. It works fine if you like Microsoft Store. This is the newer version of Audacity that will respect your privacy and it works well. GNOME Videos, but I prefer VLC because it will work very well with many different audio formats. Steam works fine as well. I installed Bully Scholarship Edition and works well. Here you can install software. You can have also various Office like LibreOffice, OnlyOffice suite. You can also install Google Chrome from the software store. Now let's try Google Chrome. It installed it from FlatHub because we enabled the FlatHub repositories, and you have Google Chrome the same as Windows. Now if you press the print screen, you will have an improved screenshot than Windows. You can either select a portion of the window, select the whole screen, select only one window. For example, this window that I am showing the software store, and so it will be better. And this was AnduinOS, Linux distribution based on Ubuntu, made it look like Windows 11 and make it easier Linux transition. See you later, guys.